For the first time in 150 years, House Republicans are on the cusp of impeaching a cabinet secretary, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. They claim Mayorkas has willfully and systematically refused to enforce immigration laws as border security becomes a top 2024 election issue.
KTLA's John Fenolio live in the news center with more on the impeachment hearing and what happens next. John.
Well, Sharon, Micah, as we've seen, illegal border crossings have overwhelmed federal authorities and flooded border towns in recent months. Now, House Republicans are accusing Mayorkas of failing to enforce immigration laws on the southern border. But Democrats say that is simply not the case and insist that it's up to Congress to fix the immigration system.
Secretary Mayorkas.
House Republicans taking aim at Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas for the ongoing crisis on the southern border.
He has willfully and systematically refused to comply with the laws passed by Congress and breached the trust of Congress and the American people. The results have been catastrophic and have endangered the lives and livelihoods of all Americans.
GOP members on the House Homeland Security Committee are moving ahead with plans to impeach Mayorkas.
If the idea of allowing 1.5 million people into this country a year seems like it's securing the border, then I have a bridge to say it, because that is not my idea of securing a border.
Secretary Mayorkas defending his work in a statement, touting a dramatic increase in deportations since May and praising law enforcement, saying in part, "We need a legislative solution and only Congress can provide it," adding, "Your false accusations do not rattle me and do not divert me." Democrats say Republicans have failed to produce evidence Mayorkas committed any crimes, describing GOP efforts as a political stunt and a distraction.
Legislation is the only way to solve these problems. The Senate recognizes that legislation is necessary, and they are working in a bipartisan way to actually solve the problem.
There's no evidence from a constitutional perspective or reason to impeach him. I think what's really important right now, this is all about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is committed to tanking any border talks. Speaker Johnson has already said he won't even take up the Senate bill. And this is about getting Donald Trump reelected. Donald Trump wants chaos. He wants confusion.
Complicating House GOP efforts, senators are working on a bipartisan border security deal that's expected to be released this week. The new deal would, among other things, allow the government to shut down the border when it becomes overwhelmed by illegal crossings. But GOP House Speaker Mike Johnson says the Senate deal would be dead on arrival in the House.
Even if Mayorkas is impeached in the House, it would almost certainly be acquitted in the Democratic-controlled Senate. President Biden is urging Congress to approve that bipartisan border bill, and in a surprising shift in tone, is promising to shut down the border if it becomes law. In the News Center, I'm John Fenolio, sending it back to you.